don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman, and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bad mind, the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not rock with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds, I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams of my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is this too loud? Is this not loud enough? Oh gosh, can I hear myself? La-di-da. La-di-da. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? How is this sounding? Does this sound good? This probably sounds good, I'm just tripping. Now it says too loud. Alright, how's this sound? Does this sound good? Does this sound good? Does this sound good? Does this sound good? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's go, people. I've already started drinking for the day, and I'm ready to do this for my team, my Browns. Most important thing, I'm trying to get ranked in Madden. Top 100. Let's fucking go. And I'm doing this on the YouTube, so people will see that it actually happened. I'm not just talking mess here, talking that shit.
It's the NFL
and I'm only doing it with
and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Come on.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
There we go.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Fucking nice.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Oh,
and
come
his
on
first
now.
Pass here is going to fall incomplete.
You got to catch that shit.
Man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end.
There we go.
That's a
There we
catch he
go.
should have made. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it.
There we go.
Got an open man. That's David
That's what I'm
Njoku,
talking
the tight
about.
end.
Come on now.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Nicholas
and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A run for Nick Chubb. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, my fucking God. Baker Mayfield. What the fuck, man?
And the Bills are going to
I'm
get
blaming you for
possession
that.
here as they force the
I'm blaming you for
opening
that.
turnover.
Damn it,
Offensively,
man.
a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking
Fuck.
for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds.
How did he not fumble that?
40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And out of bounds, all the way down at the 3.
What the fuck?
A big play there on the
Maybe
catch and run.
during the game wasn't a good idea.
Not panicking,
no.
just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate
If I stop drinking now, I'm a quitter.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
All right, you got that. You got that. Respect.
Buffalo touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Respect.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Second chance opportunities. Let's go, team. Show them what you got.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They run again on first down, Chubb.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
First down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Mayfield down.
Oh, fuck me.
That
was just a bad pass. That was my fault. I'm going to still blame Baker, though. Baker Mayfield, you
not the first
suck.
quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory.
Hey, I'm a regular Browns fan. I'm blaming Baker even when it's not his fault.
They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. On the give, this is Singletary. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Moss. And he is into the end
Damn
zone
it,
for
man.
Buffalo touchdown.
All right, Browns.
Zach Moss taking it
Time
in
to
from
prove
40
what you
yards
got.
out. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Drinking liquor early.
And it's now 14
That's like 2
0.
o'clock. That's not that early.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Bam. Kick it away. Kick it away. Kick it away now. Kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he's going to dump this off to his running back.
Let's go.
Shedding the tackle.
Let's
gets
go.
it thrown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good
All right,
coverage there.
you
Forced
should have
the
caught
ball
that
free,
shit.
and it's
No
second
excuses
down.
there.
A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
What the
Picked up
fuck?
by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over at their own
I'm blaming Baker
30-yard
for that.
line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. From the 38, Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
Let's go. We coming back. Come on, defense. Get this. Stop this guy. We got to do it. Do it for the team.
Of this first half.
Come on, defense. Oh, you fucking suck, defense. God damn you, defense. How am I going to get ranked like this, man? That's the most positive defensive play all game, guys. Congratulations.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Come on, guys.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
What the actual fuck,
for the
bro?
4th time today.
What is that, an underthrow?
With a pick, and he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach.
Damn it, guys.
Way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 46 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Put some points up.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. They find some open field here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Open space inside the 10.
Hey, we got something. We got something. We got points on the board. Let's fucking go.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns get a late score here, the final minute of the first
They definitely
half.
made Baker worse on this game than even last game. Damn. They was like fucking injured, my nigga. You suck. And we're going to make sure people know you suck in Madden.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they work this field across the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And that is incomplete.
Come on, defense.
7 seconds remaining.
Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that.
To look downfield and set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Come on. They got Diggs.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Widen that lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Second half, come on. You had me in the first half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Come on, defense. Stop him.
Backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency.
Ain't looking good for the Browns, man.
So 1st and 10.
Ain't looking good for the Browns.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Allen's throw caught by Sanders. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. That'll be taken in by Beasley.
Looks to throw. He gets it. Come on, defense.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills continue to pour it on. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 7 yards to pick up there. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Mayfield on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a score closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Who can't come down from 27 points, you know? That's like, everybody does that. You see that like every other game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And Diggs has it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen flushed out right. He hits Beasley right side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yes.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like a running back going through the line.
Come on, guys. Perfect opportunity right there.
He left it exposed that
time. Failed. You failed.
Fortunately, had an
you
alert teammate who was able
failed.
to get it.
Come on, defense.
First down.
Don't be like that. Don't be so failed.
Down near the 20-yard
Don't fail.
On first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And once again, this is Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Now Allen dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Brownsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Defense. There we go, defense.
Several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield.
Oh, come on now.
Another interception. Picked up by Jermaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Come on,
Here's
Baker.
pass now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
And now here is another interception.
Another interception.
John Johnson able to pick it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
He will be taken down, but a big pickup.
Come on, guys. 4th quarter's your quarter.
The final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So nothing doing there, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Bass.
Really? You give him the foul, too?
And that will extend this big lead.
All right.
This is a touch crawl here. They've got the big
lead.
Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
All right.
The Bills say they
you get the onside kick.
There you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead.
This is amazing. This game is going so well for me.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead.
It will find Diggs.
Great practice match.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Next time I'll be playing for real.
Stephon Diggs.
I'll be playing serious.
39 yards. And the Bills
I was like, damn, I ain't never got 62 put on me before. I need to experience that.
Swell by one more.
Another onside kick. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is like the best day ever. Good practice.
They needed the football.
I know how to get those.
They couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield off the play fake. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Throwing, Mayfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them.
And
oh,
goodness,
God.
Another interception.
Another interception.
And
it's like a record.
Have it here at their own
How many interceptions can Baker get?
So after the INT, it's Allen rolling to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play. Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money. Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this. Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands. And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD? That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And now this is going to depend on the spot.
I feel like that might have been close. Should have reached the arm out or something, my man.
With such little time remaining.
He never reached the arm out.
The Bills are going to get the football back.
He was reaching the arm out.
So Allen's going to look to throw. It's complete to
Diggs. You should have got that, Newman.
He will get into the end zone. Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this.
Hey, look at this. I actually thought it was going to be an onside kick this time.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Boink, boink,
First
boink,
down,
boink.
Mayfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Okay,
second down.
That was.
So after the
Now
incompletion
that's
on first, now
the game
second and 10.
Cheating me now.
Now Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
My nigga, did you just
three,
fall?
second down.
Did you just trip? You just tripped? Wow.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On first and 10, Mayfield.
Well, this game was decided.
And he's across for the touchdown. Hey. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Come on.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. John Johnson with the INT. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why you came right out throwing the football.
That was a close game. I would have been embarrassed if I would have got 70 put on me. But 69, that's like, come on, man. This was a close game. Closest game. Game was close as shit. It was like close game. You never seen a game this close. Find a closer game. I dare you. It's like impossible. Look at this. Every quarter, almost equal. The only quarter somebody didn't score, you know, it was the first quarter. It was the only one I didn't score. And it was a close game. Very close game. I mean, I was feeling it a little bit when he scored like 27 in one quarter, but then I came back and I scored 7.
That'll do it for us, for
so
Charles Davis and all
if that's not equal, I don't know what is. What is? Look how many rushing yards I had. I had the most rushing yards. So what if he had 444 passing yards? That's passing. What? This ain't a passing league. This is a running league. We all know that. It's all about runs. I feel like I won the game. I'm taking that as a win. rushing yards. That's the most important thing. Isn't that what I started this off with? Who was going to get the most rushing yards? Damn it. How do you have 7 interceptions and still have a 78, passer rating? Like, bro, I get it. 64% completion rating. That's not terrible. You threw 34 times. You just had 7 fucking interceptions. But then look at these rushing yards. Fucking Kareem Hunt. 6 attempts, 51 yards. Come on now. 6 attempts, 38 yards. Come on now. Not, Josh Allen, whatever. But this is impressive.